Hi, today I'm going to be reviewing the Apple iPhone. This is the 8 GB model here. Now this model here can be purchased either from AT&T or from the Apple Store online at apple.com. Or you can go into one of the AT&T stores and purchase the iPhone. This is a great type of phone. Especially if you're a user on the go or a user that works in a place of business or that likes to receive a lot of email and types like that. Now here, if we just look at it, it's very slim, very nice and slim, has a touch screen right here as you can see. The camera feature here is on the back. Your headphone jack right here is right here on top, along with the lock button. Right here is the vibrate button to where you can change it to vibrate really quickly in case you go into a meeting or you go into somewhere where you don't want them to hear your phone going off. This is also the volume button right here, and then on the bottom is where the place is to charge it. Now on the back of the phone, this little black part here, this is the actual antenna for the iPhone device. So sometimes when you're talking and you cover the antenna and you lose signal, sometimes this can be a problem right here, having it like that. So when you're talking, sometimes you just want to talk like that or so, or put it on speakerphone or something like that. But let me go ahead and show you the home screen here. Now, as you can see, all you do, slide it on over like that. Now, this is your home screen here. Now, for the newer version of this iPhone here, the latest update, this allows you to customize your home screen. See, I have all my basic applications that I use on a daily basis on this screen. And if I scroll on over to that screen, it has like all the stuff that can access the internet. And sometimes when everything's all on one screen, you hit a button and it goes to the internet. So that's why I divided it into two different screens there, so I can go back to my home screen. Now this has an 8 GB limit on it. You can store photos, you can take pictures on it. It has a clock on it, an alarm clock, a world clock, a timer, a stopwatch on it also. This also has a calculator. Now here is the phone feature here. This is your notepad feature, the calendar feature, and here is the iPod feature. This is the calendar here. Now if we hit the bottom button down there, it goes back to the home screen. Now if we hit the iPod button right there, and we go out and we flip it over like this, it gives us into a little view like this to show the artwork. And as you can see, you can scroll back and forth like this with the touch of a finger, or go back and forth like that, or go back like this and then scroll up. And that's the iPod. You can hear the music coming out of the bottom because it has an external built-in. The iPhone is pretty much for the business user or for the student. With the new features that are coming out in June with the 2.0 release of the iPhone firmware, it will allow you to set up exchange email over the air. Push email on it, set up your calendar, your contacts through your company email. It'll also have a feature in Safari for you to save pictures to your desktop or to your photos folder and all that. This is a great phone for every user or whoever is a fan of Apple or anything like that. Has a great OS on it. It's built on the Mac OS X software, and the Safari browser is a full version of the Safari browser in there. So that's a cool feature about it too. This phone right here costs $399 on either AT&T, or you can go to apple.com and purchase it, or if you have an Apple store near you, you can go into the Apple store and purchase one there also. Some other features that could be approved on the iPhone is for video recording and multimedia messaging on here, which it doesn't support currently. But that's a couple of the improvements that could be made onto the iPhone, is putting a video recorder on here so we can record video for it. Since it does have an 8 gig capacity on there for you, or sending a multimedia message, like sending a picture over with a text message, which is one drawback that you don't have with the iPhone. But other than that, it's a great product to use, and it's basically for everyone out there. If you have AT&T, I suggest you get an iPhone. It'll be worth the money you pay for it. You'll use it in the long run. It's a phone and an iPhone all into one. Makes it easier for you to carry your music and to go on from that. Like I said, you can purchase this from AT&T or apple.com. So I hope you guys can pick up the Apple iPhone 8 GB model. Thanks.